Oh, there's enemies over this way. Time to die. Aw, you again? Get over here. Ouch. Apparently people say this game is harder than Sekiro. Oh. Some people consider the deflecting tighter than Sekiro. And you can literally just almost spam to deflect. It works. Also, people have considered the first boss one of the hardest bosses. I've read that some people have tried that boss over 20 times. I didn't consider it that hard. Alright, time to fight this guy again. Okay, there's a second swing. Alright, once you know their moveset, it becomes pretty easy to kill things. Because you know when to deflect. Especially with the increased deflect window, it becomes a lot easier. Folk Potions Research Report 01. After Hermes' kingdom began its alchemy research, folk medicinal concoctions began to appear in great numbers. The majority are nonsensical, but a small minority of the formulas after experimental testing have been shown to be surprisingly effective. For example, mixing rosemary, thyme, and... Oh, you have two. Oh, you're hard to kill too. What the? Okay, you counterattack with two. Ugh. I can block that. Okay. He's gonna kill me. Also, I don't think a lot of people realize that the feather stops regeneration. Because I seen some people complaining about the first boss just teleporting away from you and then regenerating. Ooh, these stairs. Not very smooth. But you can just throw a feather and it'll stop the regeneration. They can't do anything about it as well. They can... yeah, they can't even dodge it. Because it's targeted. I'm just gonna go back to reset my potions. Just got a plague weapon. Also, I used the wrong plague weapon when I attacked that dude. I wanted to use the scythe, not the whatever I had. Okay, you're hard. I can tell because of how much damage I do with that feather. What? My attack's not... I'm stuck. So, no matter which way I try to move, it just moves me this way. I can't attack. I can't use my skills. I can just attempt to move, apparently in one direction. Maybe I'll get stuck if I move out of this wall. I'm slowly moving, somehow. Like you can see, my icon for my scythe is jiggling, because I'm pressing it. For some reason, not let me use it. What? Let me out. Let me out. Am I just straight up stuck? I can't do anything about it? Like, I'm out of the wall. Wait, does that mean I can go over there? Let's just keep going. See what happens. I understand how the movement works. I don't actually move, I just let my root motion take me. Oh, I don't go through walls. Sad. Well, anyways, I can't do anything about this. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think I was in my aerial attack, but it didn't let me do the aerial attack, and then I was stuck because of that when I was pressing it. My guess is that... Oh. Apparently last time I paused the recording, I accidentally stopped the recording. So, I lost about, I don't know, 10 minutes of footage? I'm just gonna go backwards to where I paused, I think. Where I paused. Okay. I just killed a couple blood monsters as well. I might as well just reset the area. Some of the enemies I killed probably won't respawn. Upgrade that. And then I got a whip. Okay, so I think I stopped right after I killed this dude. He apparently doesn't respawn. Yeah, so I was saying, there's nothing actually over here. I was saying that, the people that were having a hard time with the first boss apparently, were people who 100%ed, like, Sekiro and Dark Souls and stuff. And they were having a hard time with the first boss. It's just like, you can just spam parry. And it just works in this game. Mostly. I think there was an item in the Sparrow. I also got ganked by 2 enemies. Okay, so there was this. Greenhouse Procurement Order. In response to the new experiment, Central Authority calls for a swift procurement of the following items. Stone Tortoise, Griffin Eagle, Passenger Pigeon, Mountain Tiger. However, please be aware that the epidemic is still rampant, so all relevant tests must be conducted in full. And then these guys ganked me while I was reading that. There was nothing in here. And then I don't think there was anything here. And then this is where I was. There were some blood enemies that spawned in the blood. And then there was a big one that I got the whip off of. There was an item here somewhere that I could read. Yeah, the blood enemies aren't spawning anymore. There was an item somewhere. There. Introduction to Alchemy. Water-soaked book, with only a few recognizable words remaining. Alchemy is an area of science that researches the nature of objects. All things can be divided into smaller units until they can no longer be divided. These basic units may contain properties that are completely different from their sorts. The blood enemies were 3 hit and... oh, there's one. And they seem to infinite spawn. The big one was at the end of this hallway. And he just teleported after you hit him a couple of times. I read this. Alchemy Researcher's Notebook 03. Strange phenomena occur when vile blood and pure blood are injected into an organism at the same time. Crystallization and a drastic increase in size are seemingly unavoidable side effects. And then after I killed him, read that, that's when I realized I wasn't recording. So now I have a whip. Oh god, it's 2 paths. Let's go this way. Did I just see something? Ouch. Hello? I couldn't target you. Emerald. You're mentioned in some of the texts. Corvus, do you remember me? Probably not. I'm Emerald. I also have a little credit for your presence in this world. You have unlimited potential. Maybe we should see this conversation as an opportunity. Corvus, do you have something you want to ask? Show item. Odor's Vile Core. I cannot believe Odor's research has made such progress. He should not have been wasting his time on that sideshow act. If he came to study under me, he could probably become an even greater researcher than Ismi. Transformation Report 1. The transformed are so interesting, and are such challenging research material. Using the infected as carriers, we use alchemy to grant them new life. A very interesting concept. though interspecies fusion was required, and that was no easy task. The successful cases were few and far between. Corvus, you were one of the lucky few. So I'm a test subject. Upon discovering that giant tree that absorbs the plague, we began to go in an entirely new direction. But no matter what we tried, the human body always rejected lifeless foreign objects. In serious cases, fatal antibodies would even be produced. So we began to experiment on animals. The results were fantastic. There are many animals that can increase resistance to the plague. Then I thought, why not take a mixture of cells from both the so-called sacred trees and animals and implement them into a human body? I was wondering. Okay, so I guess that leads the other way, but I'm just gonna go the other way first. In case there's something along the path. Ouch. Last page of researcher's journal. I don't know what happened. There was a loud noise, and then a giant hole appeared in the roof of the central greenhouse. Amid the ear-piercing din, the Hound Queen appeared, who ought to be locked up underground. Her body had grown more than 3 times in size since the last time I saw her. She began to massacre all the creatures and researchers on site. I don't dare to imagine what happened underground. Is this another elevator? Yeah, I dropped down from there. Okay. Okay, another bonfire. Can I level up? Oh, I can. Okay, so what was I doing? This? I don't really dodge that much. I kind of just parry instead. I have a lot of these, so might as well upgrade the potion. Get more healing out of it. Or more potions out of it. Oh, the last 2 cost 3. I don't really care about the ingredient slots too much. It's just like, eh. This is a boss fight, isn't it? I appreciate the save right before the boss fight, though. Don't have to run through any enemies. The fuck? That? The Hound. Oh, yeah. You got spikes. Alright. Oh, you only have... You healed! Forgot it does that pullback. That shield's a bit annoying. I was not sprinting. The fuck was that? Oh, I'm almost dead. It healed again. I'm out of healing. Dude, you already have a heal mechanic. Why are you allowed another heal mechanic? Did I die previously to this? I don't think I died. Why are you allowed a second heal mechanic? What do you do against that? That's a little bit annoying. I'll figure it out, I guess. I probably shouldn't worry about my souls. What is it? It's got a bite? It's got a double bite? Music's very loud in this fight. I'm stunned, so I can't interrupt the heal. Ouch. I don't know what to time on that one. I'm gonna die. I tried to parry it, but... Alright, I need to change something. My claw's not doing enough damage. Okay, that should be okay for now. Just the heal on this boss is annoying, but it's only got 1 health. I almost missed time the second one. Ouch. Don't heal. Oh, that was an annoying boss. Sure, it's got 1 health, but it heals. And you can't do anything about it other than damage rush him to prevent its healing. It's like, you heal it, you damage it so it doesn't heal while it's healing. So its health doesn't really go down or up. That's your counterplay, unless there's something else I'm missing. But that was your counterplay to it. And other than that, you just have to get good at parrying. You could probably dodge it. And it would have been fine, but yeah. I didn't really like that boss because of the healing. The rest was fine. Probably could have used another 1 or 2 different attacks, maybe. Fast Acting Potion. You have acquired Fast Acting Potion that can be equipped in the potion menu. Shorter potion using time and more number of potions. Recover instantly 50% healing effectiveness. Oh, there's a thing here. Hermes Answer, Research Notebook. This item is a product of alchemy. Only those with sufficient understanding can interpret its meaning. That's the device I helped teacher develop. Its function is to spread pure blood over a wide area to protect people of the kingdom from the plague. While the structure itself is important, the formula that is placed within is what matters most, and that's what I need you to find. I've never seen a core like this. Pure blood and vile blood fused together. In a normal experiment, no one would purposely cause the subject to mutate. But perhaps this will result in a completely different formula. As for what the actual effects will be, I will have to conduct further research. Anything else? Alright, before that, let's pop some of these. Do some level ups and stuff. One level up, apparently. You know, it resets. You have these things that reset the counterattack gauge. First of all, you can't see the counterattack gauge. Second of all, some enemies I want them to counterattack me. Because of how easy some of their attacks are to deflect. It's like not a bad thing that they're counterattacking you sometimes. Okay, might as well change this back. Oh yeah, feathers. I was gonna do feathers next. Because I think I have everything I want from everywhere else. Let's do that. Okay, so I have a fast-acting potion. So it only heals me for 100. Recovers instantly, but isn't this the same? Like, I guess you just have more spots. Actually, this wouldn't be terrible. You can have up to 8 potions, and you can heal up to 175. You can buff that even more. I think I want this equipped. And I just max it out. Like, sure, it's only healing 120. But I can make it heal almost 200 now. And I can hold 8 of them. Well, this holds 6 though. And I... oh well. I like the first boss more. Bloodstorm. Turn plague energy into health. Ooh. So this acts like a second potion. With a 30-second cooldown. And with all the energy stuff I can get from the talent tree, this would be really useful. Huh. I mostly equipped the sight just for the healing. Wait, this heals for 100 when it lands. Plus 5% max health. This heals for 200. but this also does damage. But it's also slow.